2014 Soccer World Cup has come to an end. Sport24 editor Garen is joining me in studio along with chief writer Rob. Now Garen is very happy because the Germans have reigned victorious, and that is of course who he has been predicting all along, and Rob came in a very close second with Argentina meeting Germany at the finals. Hello guys.
Hi, hello Jen.
Well, I'm German. Garen, congratulations.
Thanks very much, Jen. Yeah, it was a pretty close thing in the end, but I picked Germany early on, had to stick with them, and luckily they did win in the end.
Robbie came in a very close second place, so we must congratulate you as well.
Thank you. I had a feeling that up until that 113th minute winner, that the Argentinians were right in the game, and I just had a little gut feeling, one of my notorious gut feelings, that the Argentinians were finally going to beat Germany in a penalty shootout. But of course, history now that there was no penalty shootout. Right. Good luck to Germany. They did, I think, on the day they did narrowly deserve the victory, and overall, most definitely.
Like you said, Germany scored in the 113th minute last night, the one and only goal of the game. Let's take a look at a vine of that now. All right, Garen, why don't you take us through the game? That was the one and only goal we just saw right there. Yep. Any surprises in last night's game for you?
Yeah, look, it was an amazing match for so many different reasons. You know, Argentina hadn't trailed at this World Cup for any length of time apart from the last 7 minutes of the match when Gotze scored. So obviously the worst time to trail with 7 minutes to go. You know, overall, like Rob said, I think Germany probably just shaded the final. Heading into the final, the last minutes, they had a last-minute injury. Sami Khedira had to pull out, so that was a bit of a blow to them. I was worried about that might swing things in Argentina's favour. And certainly in the first half, I thought Argentina were the better side. They had a couple of really, really good chances to score. But, you know, I think the pressure of the final got to a couple of their players, you know, players that you normally would have expected to do a lot better. Sort of didn't show up on the night. Messi was really, really good in the first half, but he'd sort of disappeared in the second half and in extra time. So, you know, happy for Germany. You know, I think Rob would agree. We don't have a lot of allegiance to either of the teams, so we just really wanted, from a purist point of view, to see a good game of football. And it was the third final in a row to go to extra time, again sort of hinting at the pressure, nobody wanting to do anything silly in the 90 minutes, so not too much in the way of attacking. But this, to be said, it was a fairly open and free-flowing game. A lot of horrible tackles, I thought, for a soccer match. You know, in rugby, a lot of, you know, you would have expected sightings after the match, but the replacement for Khedira, he had to go off. He looked concussed and dazed, and he looked pretty awful. So, you know, he was carried off, and then some other bad tackles. I think the referee was fairly lenient with these yellow cards. You know, in any other game there might have been a suggestion of a red card here or there. So overall, you know, a fantastic tournament. You know, we wait 4 years for it to come around. You know, and in a blink of an eye, it's all gone again. So 4 years till Russia. So you're looking forward to that already, but also looking forward to some sleep. It's been a long, long month.
Yeah, everyone I think is looking forward to some sleep. Well, we have some social media reactions from the game. Everyone very proud of Gotze for that goal. Pat Simcox wrote Mercedes, BMW, Audi, Porsche, and Gotze, all about precision, obviously commenting on that German precision. Then we have some German players kissing here. That's sweet. And then the Christ the Redeemer pose from Gotze. Rob, what was your take on the game?
Yeah, Jen, I was pleasantly surprised with the final. They're normally very cagey affairs, and this one I would have given a sort of a 6.5 out of 10, which means pretty good. You don't expect finals to be you know, magical occasions from a pure footballing point of view, and there were moments of really, really good football in the final. I thought some of the defending on both sides was incredibly committed. A lot of the set piece defending was very, very good. Both teams cleared their lines well. I would love either set of defenders in the Newcastle back four, but that time is probably not yet upon us, and it was a good game. I think that Argentina had their moments. I thought some of their players really stood up, but Germany just had those crowning players who you just felt made all the difference. I thought Manuel Neuer in goal had nerves of steel. And Schweinsteiger, absolutely hellish commitment to the cause. You know, battered and bruised, but he'll carry those scars very, very happily for the rest of his life. And yes, Germany did deserve to edge it on the day.